idea for a new Pixar movie. What are pizza boxes thinking about?
And Leland Stanford.
Transcontinental Railroad.
Transcontinental Railroad?
That is correct. Next question. What is my favorite kind of berry?
Barry Bostwick.
Raspberry?
I'm so sorry. The correct answer, of course, was Barry Bostwick.
How was I supposed to know that?
We also like
We
Frankenberry.
also would have accepted Frankenberry.
What?
I'm sorry, you lose!
What the?
Well, that's our show. But before we go, I want to send out a quick message. Diane, if you're watching this, I love you, and I know you're doing great things.
Idea for a new app. An undo button that could undo long amounts of time.
Hey, is everyone having a good time?
3 months, a year, a life.
Erica, where did that tooth come from? All right, let's keep this party going.
1 click and everything could just go back to the way it was. Hey.
Hey.
Check back
You're
or
still
8
here.
for value.
Yep.
Some
Still
stuff
here.
gets there, but not much. What a 1 to show down. So, it's gonna win. Alright. Look at this. There you go. And no fold to see that stats, so I'll let him through. 3-bet folding. Kind of crying. Oof. I don't think we put in the 3rd bullet because we're always gonna lose. Yep. We're always gonna lose. 50/10 on the top right. That sucks. That sucks. I'd actually still think we're going to be good on the turn like a shit ton of times. Ooh, glad to be flipping spots like that. So on the fringe. I don't. Who believes in anyone? Very close with the 3D, still almost calling with all of it. You're gonna have to show me. I mean, he's just been 3-betting me up. Just open shows. I'd probably call all pairs that aren't too that deep. Upper left is pretty aggro, huh? 56% to open. Guess we just get in our 9s here. Oof. Yeah, it's easy surprise you weren't on stream of poker athletes. Probably the funniest thing. Wow. Running through it. No Wacko tournament. No. Nah. I think yes. I wouldn't be shocked that fucking King High was good there, though. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I call top left. Beep, boop, beep. Yeah, no Wacko tournament right now. Heads up, top left. Game recognized game, baby. Not really. Alright. Sorry. I'm being, Tencent goes is, in my opinion, comparative to, like, fucking 18 to 20 tournaments, so I am barely able to, respond. But yeah, I thought about playing it, like, a couple turbos, and I was like, why even? Oh, great. So every time, I say that all the time. Who gets 2 big blinds and ace king? Me. Who folds in the big blind with fucking 2 big blinds and gets ace king? How is that even possible? I do. So it's gotta be possible to everyone. No, only so much I could tolerate. I was in the mood for a laugh or 3, yeah. Glad to hear I make you giggle. Do. I adopted a cat, kind of, today. Ships. This guy and the... I was gonna say, I hate having to call off multiple barrels with a rag ace, but when you're that aggressive, I don't know what else you do. This guy just check jam swap. Thank you. TY. Congratulations, you got second. That's not congratulations. Blah. And things are good. Kinda. I don't know how to. I'm being dead serious. I'm not a cat person. I'm not. But so we have one of my neighbors fed this cat, and it's a stray who is so skinny that she can squeeze her way into the gate. I'm not 100% sure it's a female, but it's really friendly. And they gave it food, and it's been kind of just laying underneath my car, so I gave it food and water tonight, so I don't think it's going anywhere. My neighbor gave it food the night before, and now I gave it food. I think we pretty much have taught it that it's now our cat, so adopted a cat today. Beyond that, I did the errands thing. Really disappointed that I got to a bank and they're like, oh, we can't open up your account. You're going to have to go to this bank. That's the only one they're going to let you. I was like, it's kind of a kick in the gut. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, because it's just been hanging underneath my car, I went out today and gave it food and water and stuff. It's not afraid of my dogs either. My dogs, like, kind of scare it, but yeah, they're honestly not really that interested because there's so many dogs in this community. Like, it is crazy. I think almost every person here has a dog. It's just, you can hear them barking, I think, right now. Those are my neighbor's dogs just out there. They're like watchdogs. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna do anything for it, and then, I came back in and out, and then it's just still sitting there. And like I said, its spot right now is kind of been just laying underneath my car. That's kind of like where it's been, so yeah. I gave it dog food, but it's like small dog food, and I mixed that with a side of beans and water. I don't really know. I'll be honest, my head was like, I think cats pretty much eat the same thing that dogs do, but I'm not, like, I've had cats, but they were kind of just forced takens, because my stepbrother, who had a drug problem, had a bunch of cats, and he was in no condition to be taking care of other people and other things, so we took in all his cats. He had this one mite that had feline AIDS, right? And they had to pump him up full of steroids, and Mite was just freaking borderline scary to me because he looked wild because he was muscular for a cat because of the steroids. He really was. Like, his legs, his body, all of it just looked muscular. I kind of don't know who that is. Here we go. Oh, we turn a flush. That's amazing. That's why you just play the 7 deuce suited. All day, every day. That's actually an amazing river because a lot of things can actually call now. An 8, maybe queen king, maybe 2 pair. Like a 10-7 combo. I'm looking around a lot, so maybe 10-7 doesn't tell. It was comedy gold. Total noob. I guess he's a total noob if you think he's comedy gold. That's my guess, but I could be wrong. He's like sticky rice on crack. Oh my god. Sticky rice is such a joke, dude. He's such a joke. For someone who's... I mean, if that's really sticky rice, because, like, sticky rice was, like, kind of a... Not a high-stakes player, but at, like, a mid-plus grinder. The way he acts as if after he won a pot, like, it's always the first pot that he's ever won, and he just, like, gets up and starts running around the room and shit. It's totally unreal. It might still be on. Hold on. That's so few precious seconds. That's a really huge race. Really huge check raise. Because we have some outs. If he, Poker athletes. Oh, yeah, I saw him. I saw him for 3 seconds. I saw that dude. Yeah, I saw him. Because whenever I'm not streaming, I always kind of scream through. He's the, that's trying to type to you, almost timing out everywhere. Hold on, let me catch up. If I had $1. Yeah, that was what I heard, and I was like, that's the end of this stream. There's literally nothing to be learned from this guy. If I had $1 for every time I had 4-7, like, I don't even imagine. I'm not even gonna try to guess where you're going with this, man. You think you're dealt 4-7 more than 3-7? Is that your issue? Or you just hate every time you don't have a playable hand that's like easy? Whoop whoop, have the 7s. What a lucky ducky I am to have that spot. But we get unlucky on the flop. Whatever. It's all about the yellow line. I don't give a fuck about anything else except that yellow line. Yeah, his accent is fucking hard the whole time. He's gonna fuck. Yeah. I mean, I told you I didn't know who it was because I didn't recognize the name. But yeah, when I stop streaming, I always go in, kind of check out to see who else is doing what, and blah, blah, blah. And if there's anyone new, or... So yeah, I hadn't seen him before, so we went in there to see what his deal was. Which, I say next time we just give him the face paint. I mean, if you're gonna be a clown, you might as well go all out, right? So he limp folds the previous hand and then calls out a position all in pre-flop with the 8-2. I mean, I would gauge to guess that he has never seen any of my strat videos. I feel like this is a call at first glance, and then I realized back that it's 17 and he's tight. I thought it was 1-2. When I see 1700 going in, I just assume that it's 1-2. Like, my natural reaction is like, oh, well, people, nah. Well, feel free to call with 8 deuce. Don't call mother. Hold on. I don't know it. Yeah. Of 2, so I'm gonna fold that. Deuce. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he definitely is. I mean, that's not even close. Like I said, it's awesome. It's awesome for me. Like, okay, Steve, you're going out. You're giving people free information. Yeah, but, like, that guy's got a shit ton more viewers than me. And, like, he's totally, like, even if half the guys are like, oh, I'm only in here to troll, you know? That's all I'm going to do is I'm just going to troll this guy. The fact remains that the randoms that are coming in behind him are just like, oh, well, that makes sense. I mean, it was Suze came in today and said she was watching EPT Barcelona, and she's like, you know, they just made it seem like poker's a game where everyone wins. You know, all these guys, they play and they all instantly start making big money off of it, and there's, you know, no mention of variance and this and that, and it's just get in and go big and you're gonna win it all, don't worry. And I'm just like, yeah, because poker's pushing an agenda, you know? You got these media companies pushing their agenda as per usual, and it's fantastic for me because the suckers are just gonna get swiped up into it. I mean, that's what always happens, man. Suckers get swiped up into it, and smart people just avoid the fact and realize, like, oh, that's just an agenda. Just shred the turn here. If you can ever see, we shoved our queens. And the reason being is, and it just looks drawy. Value betting, I think, looks like more obvious, in my opinion. So... really on the fence about shoving that, but quite honestly, I have no idea what this gentleman is doing. We bet heavy, we're gonna just go. I mean, we do have the nut club, so that provides some equity. We were ahead. We're gonna need a fucking crazy river. Oh my god, we got that crazy river. Sick. 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 Yeah, continually insulting his opponents. I mean, like I said, it's perfect because, you know, shit ton of people are actually going to buy into. A lot of people are watching him. He must know what he's doing. I mean, that is just that simple, dude. I mean, my mom said to me she thinks Donald Trump's going to be a good president. Why? Because he's good at business. I mean, he's bankrupted every business he's ever run. I don't understand how you can be lost in he's good in business. Oh yeah, that's right, because media has for many years been saying Donald Trump is a brilliant businessman as he's suckering and stealing people's money from them. I mean, I hate to say it, my mom's a sucker too. I love her to death, but she is. I mean, you either are or you aren't, and 9 out of 10 people are a sucker. I mean, it's few and far in between. You have to say something that makes me realize that you're cognitive towards the angle and the agendas that people are actually pushing on them before I even like remotely think that, well, you might actually not be a complete dumbass. My mom's not a complete dumbass, but yeah. I mean, she's got a college education. I'm telling you, like, she buys right into it, man. It is what it is. Millions of people buy into it. You sell them anything. This guy is literally on the top left doing his absolute best to, like, allow me to win this. It's like, come on, man. We can do this. I'll just keep playing every hand atrociously. And eventually you'll beat me. I mean... Would be Ray's calling. Wowzers. %50 to steal. Call. Check. Always see betting. I mean, I definitely can understand the argument behind checking that back, but yeah, I mean, Adrian, I don't know. I probably know who that is. I said I didn't know who that other person was. Can't remember everybody and everything, but with some reminder, I probably have some idea who that is. In we go. It's literally his first shove. In we go. Hold. It goes. 3 into 6. This one's weird. We're in the money. We get check jammed on the flop. There's a few combinations that maybe average our equity into there, like maybe even I don't like it. Wowzers. You should be fist pumping to the fucking ceiling, bro. You're never supposed to get that much value. I can't get that much value out of that hand. You should just be high-fiving the sky. 5, 8, 90. Run it. Get check jammed here. That's actually one of the few flops we're not going to run out. Sigh. I think I was wrong. No, we're three-handed. I'm sorry. I went to say, I don't think we're three-handed, and then I looked around and I'm like, yeah, we are. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm slow. But if I can do it, that means anyone can. I ain't even that smart. Yeah, we got into the biggest argument. She contacted me today saying, "How you doing, my mean son?" I'm like you're gonna end up imprisoning Americans with your stupidity. I'm not there to vote. You're gonna vote for this jackass for no GD reason. 54% to fold. Flop 2-bet 15% of the time. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I was just in my mind going both ways with that. I mean, 13 into 21. You win. You win, bro. Very close. Very close. Very, very, very close. 70/20 in the big line. Like, cool story, bro. Cool story, bro. I won something. Oh, no, I won second. There you go. Like, what did I win? You won second. Sucker sheep, etc. Yeah. I mean, it is. I mean, Donald Trump bankrupted fucking. I mean, you gotta realize she's a New Jersey citizen. She's literally seen Trump fuck up her casino live, but like, that's not enough visible proof because the media always says Donald Trump, the very smart businessman, the billionaire. You hear those sort of things, and it's hard for people to differentiate the fact that, like, that doesn't fucking mean anything. Life is so GD short, and he's gotten by suckering off on people, and if you made life this endless journey of 5 billion years, someone like Donald Trump would not be a billionaire. Because I hate, like, people are stupid, but no one is that naive to just keep falling for his same old bullshit 24/7. So yeah, it's disturbing. It's disturbing. Very close with that 5-9. We'll let that dude go. Let you go though, bro. Second place. Hold on. Pulling stuff over. I actually had a handful of like wins/victories, but they're like off screen. It's hard to rearrange when you don't have any time to do so. Just think about it. Right? Like Limp Bizkit back in the day. Rearrange. I mean, it's intentional, dude. I was a teacher. I mean, our public school system is intentionally made to hold people back, to make sure that they don't wisen up. I mean, same old thing I say. What's the number one thing they used to kill slaves over? You literally know to read and write? You're dead, dude. Why? Because it's really hard to control someone else that can read and write. They start to become intellectual. And you can't control those people, so that's pitted. Wow. Nice hand, man. Very nice hand off screen. We Rays got shoved for heaps, but he's running 20/19/16, so we did get it in with him. And he's got us completely dominated. It's a nice hand, man. Time bank. We'll get back to that in 2 seconds. 13, all of it's just tight. Shit, fuck. Shit, fuck. Shit, fuck. I like never envisioned myself getting check raised. Shit, fuck. Man. Aw, man. Wait, what did he say? Hold on. Maybe because he doesn't enjoy being... Yeah, it's funny. Obviously you're getting private messaged or something. Oh yeah, why are you not playing on Bitcoin anymore? I put it this way, there's a good chance that I am going to be writing a very, very nasty article about Bitcoin. It's not about getting fucked up the ass, but I mean, it's a fucking joke because someone like me, I work harder on like my second or third thing that I find most important in my life than these people work on their fucking job that they do with their entire fucking life. So, yeah, no, I don't enjoy getting fucked in the ass. And that is what is occurring with Bitcoin right now. I mean, not anything about like running good or bad, but I mean, like I said, I had a collusionary fucking report. No one looks at it. Fuck it, dude. Those cheaters win, dude. That's the most important thing. I mean, who cares? Who cares, right? It's not me. No one give a fuck about you. Right? I only care about me. How did we find kings there? How did we find kings? How did we find kings? Fucking 8 big blinds deep versus a guy who's been raised a couple times into us. How the did we find him? Oh no, it's a trash hole. It's a trash hole that's laying on. Nah. Yeah, it's a trash hole that's just laying off everyone. And this guy's telling the United States people he knows how to create jobs. Well, one of the ways that you can do that is how about your fucking company hires somebody, right? Just anybody. Well, you can't because your company's not fucking profitable. Because you are a fucking brain-dead moron. The only thing he knows how to do is overspend on things that aren't profitable. I mean, he is the perfect fucking president to literally just totally ruin America, to that next level of never ever going to recover. I mean, I think the one thing my mom did agree is she thinks that there's actually going to be a legitimate revolution inside the United States. She's starting to finally understand that like people are so pissed off and angry about the shit that's going on, and people are rioting and fighting over so many things that they think are fucked up, corrupt, etc., that she doesn't think that there's any other way that like legitimately there is going to be a full-fledged borderline revolutionary war in the United States. That's disgusting. I mean, when people still try to proclaim the United States to be the greatest country in the world, I mean, no country, come on. Come on. I mean, just come on. Like, revolutionary wars happen in literally the biggest shitholes on the planet. And the reason that the United States is the biggest shithole on the planet is because it is the most corrupt country in the world. And I mean, the thing that makes it so disgusting is in every nation, you got people that will lie, cheat, and steal. But normally, they'll do that to get by. Whereas the United States will do that. The average person in the United States will do that to get the extra things that, like, A, are not even close to a necessity, and B, to take away from people who can get their necessities. I mean, to say that people are heartless in the United States is an understatement. Like I said, if I was in the United States and I got locked out and I walked up to someone and I started saying, how would I say, I mean, have to get back in, so 10A is, I don't know. Yo, 10A's, I don't know. Trying to learn my Spanish, but yeah, if I came up to someone saying, I'm locked out of, here, I'm gonna literally learn that in Spanish right now. And I did fix that situation today. Hold on. 30% to steal. When it was like 60, I might just 3-bet fold. Alright, so I come up and I start saying, that sucks. Okay, I meant to shove and I thought I just min clicked. Like, whoops. Alright, so it would be Estoy encerrado fuera de mi casa. I say that to someone, I mean, they look at me and they walk away. That's it. That's the end of the conversation. Yeah, I mean, I put it this way, there's a good chance I'll just cashing it all out tomorrow and you won't see Bitcoin again. And if you don't see Bitcoin again, believe me, that banner will be off my page. And Bitcoin, I mean, things change quick, right? You have a magnificent amount of just bad bullshit companies in the poker world. Just doing an awful job and only getting away with it because, seriously, people love the game so much. People are either compulsively addicted to it or really, like, enjoy it. And then you have people who win at it and forced to play. I mean, you take away those things, these companies are bullshit. They're trash. Like I said, 888 has actually made some real strides to, like, understanding what they need to do. Not to make their site good for 1 minute. Wow. We 3-bet, we get 4-bet jammed and a flat, but I mean, we're never folding. Wow, how ace 2 gets in there? I don't even know. I don't know how he runs the stats that he just did. I don't know. 8% everything or lower. How? You're so shallow, dude. Just stick our 7s to this crazy high blind limper. If we raise to 300, we're probably gonna exploit it on a shit ton of flops. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting the runaround right now, man. I'm getting a bullshit runaround from them. And if that's the case, I mean, I'll just be taking it off. Oh, yeah, look, I mean, just so you guys know, they fired their main support people and just changed staff. And the reason they fired their main support people is because they couldn't handle their shit, right? It's like, you know, me with my video game company. Oh, things aren't working out. It's everyone else's fault. No, it's not, man. I'm the person not handing them a good, detailed game plan to go by. I'm the one not vocalizing. I mean, the fact of the matter, a good company comes up and steps up and takes responsibilities for its shortcomings. The sad thing is, you never hear that from companies. I mean, I can tell you, I don't think I've ever heard a company say it was our fault. Like, ever. Like, my Apple fucking fucking thing, that was the biggest joke ever. Trying to think. It goes modem to your wireless adapter, right? Or network adapter? I don't know what the hell the actual thing is. But it just went out randomly. And they're like, well, that's your fault, you know? And it doesn't make any sense. It's like off in a room separated by itself. When an electronic is sitting there by itself and has not been touched for months, it shouldn't just randomly break, right? Now, on top of that, after a fucking 2-hour fucking complaint, they realized, oh, because I bought so many Apple products, like when you buy Apple products, you're supposed to be completely covered. Yeah, I mean, I don't... I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to hear that the election process is crazy fraudulent. I don't know what you're talking about the exit polls, but I've heard that there was a stat that I heard, which was like, there's 9 states that have had more voters in the last 2 elections than total people living in their country. I mean, it's bullshit. The whole thing is fucking rigged, dude. I mean, the United States wants the same thing it's always wanted, dude. What was the United States? Why did the United States become so great? Because we became so profitable because we had slaves. It's really, really easy to run businesses when you don't have to pay anyone. It's the easiest way to actually be profitable. You know how fucking hard it is to be profitable with a business? It's so hard. It's so hard. You have billions of things, but if you can just take away the ability to pay people, oh man, it makes it so easy to be profitable. So like, yeah, I mean, the United States wants us all to be slaves. Great flat for you, bro. Why would you not? And it's King 8 suited. I figured that there was still combos and were shallow enough. Could have maybe check called. That maybe is more optimal in that spot, but folding the turn is definitely no good bueno. Yeah, no, I mean, absolutely. Like I said, the thing I know is there is a ridiculous amount of states that just have more voters than total population. I mean, think about that. I mean, like, probably I would say 60% of Americans vote, if that. How the fuck do you come out over? I have no idea. I literally have no idea. How does that get through? I have no fucking idea. I literally have no fucking idea. I mean, I'll tell you though, every time I have a conversation like this, it's just like, dude, I'm in the right place because I just hate it. I mean, you have to realize, I mean, when you pay, not every job I've ever worked, I paid taxes. But with poker, when you pay a lump sum of taxes, I mean, you're literally paying for all the stuff, all the systems to go into place and to work. And I mean, Bitcoin has never fucked me nearly as hard as the United States has. I mean, it's just not even close. I mean, I would have 100% preferred that Obama come over and spit directly in my face than me have to deal with the bullshit that I've had to deal with over last year. And I mean, it's not, I don't like Obama, but it's not his fault that the United States is shit. I mean, he's perfect for the United States too. He's a walking hypocrite. Everything he says is completely opposite of what he does. I mean, that's exactly what Americans do. They fucking say one thing, do the opposite, boom, we've played both sides of the fence, man. It's really hard to actually stand up and take a side and take a stand. And I mean, Americans are so sackless in general that, yeah, they never take a fucking stand. They are the sheep of all sheep, man. But yeah, I am happy to not be in that complete shithole, and I am happy to not be in an area where fucking people are talking about how Donald Trump is moving up in the polls, like in person. Like when I walk around, no one fucking talks about Donald Trump, you know? Like, these people have their own shit to worry about. So, yeah, I'm glad to just not be dealing with it because it's all just fucking awful. It's literally just all awful. I mean, Donald Trump is literally running an election to make sure that he can increase his net worth, and all he's gonna do is up the poverty rate, which is already fucking 20%. 20%. How the fuck does a modern society have a poverty rate at all? There should be 0%. How the fuck 20%? That's off by 100 million people, dude. That's 100 million people more than logically, cognitively makes sense to me are in fucking poverty. It just makes me fuck. Yeah. Honestly, right now I don't, because I just I'm so, like I said, I'm just glad to be the fuck out of it, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's fraud and corruption here, but I'm telling you, it's not based off the fact of helping out. I mean, I said something to my mom. I was like, you know what the best thing about Mexico is? Is if you're a completely corrupt billionaire, do you know what they do to you here? They chop your fucking head off and put it on a stick, dude. I mean, I'm not even kidding. They'll chop your fucking head off and put it on a stick for everyone to display. They have factually done that shit to before. That shit doesn't happen in the United States because people are too fucking afraid of those people. These people are not gonna get fucking pushed around and bullied for their entire fucking life. They're smarter than that. They know who's fucking them. They're well aware. You know? Americans are too stupid to know. I mean, then you got... The only person probably be a worse president for the United States than Donald Trump is Carl Icahn. For anyone who knows anything about that whole schmeal. I mean, Carl Icahn would be the absolute worst president in the history of life. Thank you for trying to trap me. There is no way to trap me, bro. You just need to play your hands face over and beat me. Trapping me never works. In the history of 10 million hands, it works like a small percentage of the time, but I check back too many turns. You can't trap me, man. Can't do it. I do not allow it. Like, even if I barrel that, I'm never gonna have dry side equity. Not just gonna be like flats out of this ball. It receives fucking strong. I'm not gonna be just barreling just nonsense and assuming I can just get like a 10 to fold. Especially because like his combinations have like a king 10 in it for sure. Or maybe even like a floated queen king. Because people hate folding do-overs when they have queen king, man. It's the same thing as ace queen, king, ace king, and ace queen. Wait, queen king, ace king, and ace queen are all the same. Like, impossible to fold overs for a typical player. That's an unreal call. I mean, there's no way you're good. There's just no way you're good. You're good 0.0% of the time. But whatevs. And we go. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I have for every time I've made money in my life, I've made money off of other people's stupidity. So I'm well aware of how foolish and ignorant the average person is, man. I mean, these people who are down, I mean, there's people who are literally online down hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? There's fucking, for $75, there's fucking training videos. But they're too stubborn to, like, take the second to watch a training video to be like, holy shit, I do everything completely different than people who win. No. Nope. Just... everyone thinks they're right. Everyone thinks they're smart. Everyone is just, you know, above average. I mean, how sheep are people? Daniel Friedman, who plays Heads Up, and is apparently away from his computer without putting the sit on away button right now, he's got 45 people, man. Because people prefer to listen to someone who has no viewpoint, has no opinions, is not logical. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely, poverty is all about greed. That's not even close. Absolutely, I mean, The only reason people are poor is because other people have excessive amounts. Excessive amounts. That's the only reason why people in this world are poor. It's because other people will not give up their excessive amounts no matter what. I mean, it is. It is. I mean, I had a conversation with my mom, and I was like, where do you think my money went? Where do you think my money went? She's like, I don't know. Like, I didn't fucking lose it in poker, you know? I didn't. And I was telling her, I was like, if I wanted to sit around and spew and I'd just sit there and try to grow over a long period of time equity in the stock market, I absolutely could. I mean, I absolutely made money in the stock market. I hate to break it to you. The period of time in which I bought my stocks, like shit tons of them, right after my win, like look at where the stock market was and then count that up until like, 8-ish months ago, which is like probably like the moving out of stock period for me. It was borderline impossible to not do well in the market, and it was obvious it was going to be borderline impossible not to do because fundamentally speaking, the market was undervalued. Right now it's overvalued, so they're pushing everyone into it. Are all these people going to get crushed? Of course. Because you have a handful of people who are the largest investors in the world, and the moment they want to pull the rug out on everyone, they're going to. And then brokers are going to tell their clients, the market's getting crushed, blah, 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 move over silver. I mean, they're just stealing equity. That's all they're doing. The entire system is absolutely set up to steal. There's no part of it that isn't meant to steal. Wow, so we're at 2040. I really feel ridiculous fucking sticking that in pre. I also feel silly heads up folding. That would be 80-ish big blinds going into the hand. It doesn't seem like it to use maneuvers. So, it is what it is. I mean, right now the most popular poker channel is a replay that you can watch on YouTube. It's a replay that you could watch anywhere. I mean, these guys, the average person, all they want to do is get drunk and high to a point that their brain doesn't actually work because it's hard and frustrating and they don't want to deal. They'd rather escape than deal with any of it. I love my fellow man, but I do not have much respect for him. Is on a serious note about all that. I mean, there's obviously, like I said, there's good people, and there's smart people, there's intellectual people, there's people who disagree with me strongly, who are all of those things. Actually, for anyone, I'm harsh on cops. I had a really long conversation with a girl who's finishing up her correction school, and she had logical responses and was smart about the shit she said rather than just being like, fuck you, you're dumb. Which was also, in fairness, it wasn't like I came up to her like, fuck you, you're dumb. You can't get... But, most people are just like, you're an idiot. Cops are good, man. Most dangerous job out there, man. They risk their life every day. No, they don't. Not even close. They risk their lives, man. They would stop human trafficking, which is still a reality and a real problem. Our major game that my company is working on has a lot to do with that, and people overlook that as a reality in the world. People are bought and sold. Worse than slaves, because slaves back in the day were typically like forced workers. Like human trafficking basically deals with sex trade. I mean, you know, people would rather just ignore it. It's not me, man. And I don't know what to do about it. I'm just pretend like it's not fucking real. And I mean, in Atlantic City, human trafficking is a legitimate problem. It literally is. And it's a legitimate problem in Atlantic City. In New Jersey, in one of the, you know, densely most populated modern society, blah, blah, blah. Anything positive you can say about the place. I mean, people are bought and sold into sex trade. You know? Like, forcibly, no option, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Whatever. Where's your head at? That's all I can think is like, I don't know. Where does it go? Where do people distance themselves or whatever they do? This guy's grinding us down. By grinding us down, I mean like not instantly handing it off like it seemed like he would. Double barrels. Here comes a jack. Yak. Yak. Versus different opponents, I definitely do different things. Okay. My game plan was to lead, value bet, fold versus him. I did check because it doesn't feel great. La 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 la. Yeah. Nice hand, man. Nice hand. We're in the money. He's running relatively aggressive. We get lucky, but you know what I care about. Care about that motherfucking yellow line, yo. That's all I give a shit about. Live life like it's never ending. 10 to 1 top right. Show me a 6 sometimes. Never. 3-bet folds. Our hand also flops out, plays out good on turns and rivers, and should be ahead of his opening range. Easy flop top twos. Awesome. Bottom left when you can get through. That's one of the most Miz shove spots there is. Like deuce 6, super shallow, into a chip leader, in the money. That's just about. I mean, that's poker aids. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's what I do, man. It is what I do. I'm always ranting because, I mean, someone said to me the other day, shit fuck. Did I just get removed off this? Call. I mean, you got almost 0 fold equity. Can't call 1650 getting 2 to 1. Because there's not enough hearts / 8s and 9s in there to make that worthwhile. I think we just got ripped off of this. I mean, check pot raising is a high variance play, and when it works, and when it doesn't, jeez. I mean, I said it though a million times. I mean, I rant off, I complain. I mean, because I care. It's that simple. I do care. Care a fuckload about the people that can't do anything. I mean, there's going to be a whole generation of people coming into the United States, being born, they've got no chance of ever getting out. Every system is only going to set up to oppress them and hold them down. Whereas it's just going to keep propping up the rich people. I mean, there's millions of people who are just killing themselves because they're just, I've given up. There's no fucking hope. I can't do anything. There's nothing I can do to make this any better. I've tried this. I've got to go to sleep. Good luck. Yeah, thank you. Later, mate. I mean, there's millions and millions of people in America that are honestly just going to end up killing themselves because, I went to college, I did this, I did everything that they were told me I was supposed to do, and guess what? I'm still fucked. Why? Because the system was set up to fuck you, dude. And guess what? It did exactly what it was supposed to. Fucked you out of every dime and any potential you had. Goodbye. It's terrible. It's legitimately terrible. I'm always spot on. Right? I'm kidding. Like I said, I mean, I am well aware that, people don't feel my way. And there's a lot of times that people completely disagree with me. And not that it sways my argument, because most of my opinions are pretty entrenched. I'm not old enough that I am totally dug in, but I'm starting to get that way. I don't believe one way or another because of one thing. I don't dislike cops because I had one bad experience with cops. I don't dislike the United States because I had one bullshit bad experience. It's a fucking lineage of long-term stuff. Good grief, 3 of 3 to 1 showdown? Really? I'm gonna really have to fold this. I hate it. This feels way too big to have to fold there. Is what it is. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I haven't been watching my own stream to see if it's all set up right. It's the worst. I hate my voice. Hate my voice. Oh my gosh. Off screen, super bad timeout. As I went to pull up my Twitch. Blah. You're the worst, Steve. The worst around. No one's ever gonna bring you down. You're the worst in town. Everybody's better than you. I don't know. That song is in every 80s movie ever. You're the best around, and no one's ever gonna bring you down. It's every 80s movie is this song. I also think I only watch one version of 80s movies. Emblematic, inspiring, fake made up stories. 13%. Oh. Do we get back-to-back 3-bet with fucking Queen Jack, or I'd just take forever to fold? Yeah, pretty sure I took forever to fold there. That would be crazy if I had the same hand and he 3-bet me both times. And I folded both times because you don't need to fold. So that would have been bad shit. That would have been the bad shit by the sizzle. Good luck. In and out. Back off to someone else who knows what they're talking about. You know? Time to go sit down and watch some high stakes poker from 5 years ago. From people who couldn't beat poker 10 years ago. That's the way you learn, baby. You call this and it's all over, baby. I'm actually marginally surprised he didn't flat there. Reason being is he hasn't, like, most of his raises weren't that big, so I envisioned that was a slightly larger range. King high's got value. Nice. I don't think we double barrel because it feels like you're really gonna double barrel off a jack? Heads up. You crazy, man. I love you, man, but you crazy. Try to be bad, but you try to be cool. But man's gotta learn to make it. I'm making it up. It's also, they play that in Always Sunny like 24/7, which is just like the best ever. Hanging out solo with Blair. Blair's a sucker. Blair, you're a sucker. You're a sucker, dear. She's probably not in here. Blair, you're a sucker. Probably multi-rooming. I don't know. Yeah. Cry. If it was like a slightly smaller race, I'd actually be folding. Every room's got clearly better info than this. Great title for poker viewers. I'm gonna look at my chippy thingy. It's 120. Are we going down? Are we going down, down, down? Oh, 127. So we're up equity on this session. Not the best, but we're up. Winning is not losing, by definition. What's this 3-bet? Yeah, it's still 11, so 11, we have like mid-20-ish range. Get it in with 7%, it's like 11 probably right there. Yeah. So that just includes shit I'm just not folding. It's like, yeah, alright dude, you're gonna have to show me something at some point. I don't believe anybody, much less everybody all the time. That seems dangerous. I mean, definitely see that there's something we should hit with our motley hands. If we get called, definitely go to war with turn or river ace. Try to go. Blah da da 5 and 2 that you marginally get through. We just gave him like a walk 2 seconds ago, so. Gross hand to really have to play out. Definitely not something that I'm excited to run. Boom. Boom. Play worse, get rewarded. Oh man. Misclicking off screen on my song selection. Winner. Took days, but we finally got him. AKA, he actually definitely deserved to win that one. Not even close. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We here solo, baby. Get limp jammed by deuces. That play people used to do that shit all the time back in the day in Sit and Goes. Just limp shot, like, all over the place. I remember playing like 119s and just being like, holy fuck, as I'm just like flipping all over the place. You're like, god damn you people. You got some sick stomachs. He limped, shoved, or we 3-bet called. Either one's happening. 40 big blinds deep. No. Definitely gonna want replay. Offside. I think he limp shoved, but yeah, he limp button, he limp shoved. I'm definitely not folding 9s. Bullshit, bro. Easy game stuff. He calls on the flop, what a gutter, and then gets rewarded when I hit two pair and then check mints. There it is. The 3 a.m. rooster going crazy. That rooster's hates sleep. I guess roosters just hate sleep. That's their biological breakdown is they hate sleep more than anyone else. I do give a lot of credits to flop. LOL. This guy threw a tomato at me after he limp jammed. He threw a tomato pre-flop after he limp jammed me, being all confident. Like, yeah, you're gonna fold, son, as I had 2 aces and he smacks off. That's really funny. He threw a tomato. I guess we'll move over this one. Bubble. One pet I don't think I ever want is a rooster. Heads up. More than I climb. Feeling a little gross about that. I felt gross about both sides of it. Fucking 20 big blinds deep. God damn it. Didn't really want to fucking shove. Folding felt fucking atrocious. Yes, Sam. Motherfucker. I don't believe the 5. It should have. I only needed to be 25%. And it's pretty hard to have a 5. Summer loves to steal my Tums. There's nothing more important to her than stealing my Tums. Like, oh god, my stomach's dying. Everything's so hot. I got a quesadilla today. It was already too hot for my taste buds, and then it came with hot sauce. I'm like, oh my god. These people are crazy. I was gonna say, this is really awesome. We got to get it in against that guy, and that sucks. Because, just the size of everyone's stacks. There's no reason to play against the other guy, and that's great to be able to have, like, an ace blind versus blind. In a spot where you're like, oh, need to play against this guy anyway. Okay, so this guy is getting his crazy aggro on. So, yep. The 3-bet fold. I had Queen Jack. And what the fuck? Should have pushed. Yeah. I don't even know if he's kidding or not. Do you really think that's good? I mean, they're almost never kidding, dude. I don't think they know. Listen to television, that's like telling everyone to fuck off. Sly, I thought that was so funny. I don't know. Maybe it is. I mean, I ain't a robot. Always spoken. Just gotta fold there. Up, way out. Hold. For the headies. Nope. Upon the windows now. Day, summer, turn now, into too long. Bathroom stall. Just standing there. In the hall. Against. Go ahead, bro. Queen Jack. You're exactly right. You should have pushed. Rainbows, though. Like, and he told me he had Queen Jack last time, on top of the fact of being aggressive. Like, how easy is he trying to make it for me? I don't know. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, man. You can't beat me. Legit. It's me. Inside the bathroom hall. I'm just standing there. In the hall, your eyes to me, loved it all. I love you anywhere, but black leaf falls. Leaf. great. I think we're gonna win. Oh no. In we go. Close, in we go. Ruff, 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 says the dog outside. Ruff, 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 says the dog outside. That's literally, they're always barking. They're always barking. Landlord's like, are your dogs bad? No, but everyone else's is. They're up fucking barking at 3 in the morning at fucking nothing. Loud as shit. Oof. Definitely that. Con bistec quesadilla that I had today. In 3-bet. They better not be messing around with my new kitty. I'll go out there and kick some ass. Unless it's this new bulldog puppy that I'm actually very afraid of. Who's very... like, normally most dogs, like, they, these kind of, like, half-loose dogs, they kind of stay on the edge of their property, and once you get off their property, they don't follow you. This little fucker just follows me right up the street, kind of barking at me. And I mean, no dog's bad, but, oops. Did I just full button? Oh my GD fucking fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck. That's like... I'm gonna call here. Because of the fucking sitting out stack and shit. And he does have fucking 9-10 off, which is pretty fucking wide. Which means he definitely has dominated stuff. Oh, I can't believe I fucking... Uh, 256. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Regardless if he gets there or not. I mean, great play. Great play. Credit where credit's due. Queen 6. Limp tried to play out of position to a raise. How's that ever not gonna work for you, man? He's factually no, he limps light. Oof. Oof. This guy's played crazy tight, so PR Jackson position, not loving it. I feel like that's the first time I beat that dude in a race. What the fuck? Crazy tight. The fuck, dude. And then you check call turn. The fuck. The fuck, man. Wow. probably. I love this song. Ooh, ah. Toby Mac is the motherfucking man. Got that religious swagger. Price I pay. Got a fingertip. I've all got sweat. I mean, if I walk into small blind having it, god damn my life. God damn. Oh wow. I would never assume that we're instantly flipping in a spot like that. That seems too deep for him to snap sixes. So when I got called, I didn't think I was going to have any fucking equity. I thought I was only getting called by like 8s plus. Well, this guy will fucking shove it in your eye. Crazy, crazy daisy rays. This one's really close. I think I should have called that. I think I should have called that. From the capital city. Good luck, King Jack. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? He should be jamming 100%. Wow. Why do I trip and stumble? Wow, as commitment crumbles. Wow. Just wow. Wow. In we go. Where did I win? That one. I was like, just got the win pop up. Oh, that's it. I'm like you to electrical tower. What we gonna do? Easy ends. Easy peasy ends. Django, alright? Django, literally. Best soundtrack ever. Worst movie ever, also. Best soundtrack, worst movie. I discover. Alright, we're gonna play 2 more and then take a break. So, we got our final 9. No, 11. Sorry. Looking for you. Why you wouldn't fold 9-8 there is beyond me. You deserve a fucking medal. Deserve a fucking medal. Don't call me sad. Hardly almost ever limp in here, but does somebody not come up? Looking for free. You're putting in enough bets that we're not folding. Let's see what you got. Oh no. Oh no, it's nice hand, man. Oh my god. Um, 77/0 fold to C bet 0-1. Alright. How do you, I mean, that's the top of a fucking 77-0 fucking 0% to fold to C bet fucking range for sure. Nothing like the ability of these guys to throw a tomato. They're like, fuck yeah, gotcha. It's gotta make the like recreational players feel so vindicated. They're like, yeah, I just fucking owned them. Let's take that, sucker. Vindication. Our 9s get done up by 4s for an all. Literally can't call a min bet there. We can't call a singular min bet. Hey, I will. You gotta relax. Summer, come here. I know. Give me a minute. Hey, shh. You gotta wait. Give me 10 minutes. 10. We already, stopped registering. That makes sense. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Don't sit down. Because it's bad for your hips. One other maybe small blind spot would probably ISO shove behind. Bucks. Really? 75, 25, 0. Guys flat their souls off. Everybody moving from Oh my god. We found fucking aces there, dude. Shakes head. Wow. Sometimes the big man upstairs doesn't really care for the things I do. Hold to get it all back. Hold one. That's good. What the fuck are you doing? I really hate two-bet bluffing this, but I don't think I want to throw myself out of a computer right now, out the window. I mean, just none of it made sense to me. Check call. I mean, nice hand. Just fuck. Fucks. This guy should overflat. I have low equity on the flop and I'm probably behind the other guy. Gen good. Cool. Seems real. Queen Jack, Queen 10, and Queen 9 are in a hand, and Queen 9 just like basically flops us dead. Hold. Hold. Alright. Yeah. He calls, I'm sticking the turn, almost definitely. You can have him, D-bag. Enjoy. Enjoy some time with your new friend. Nice hold, and we are heads up for it all. Obviously just gonna run it out. Drawn dead. I think I'm gonna call and fold if this dude goes over top. The most awkward. Get it there. Deuce. I mean 4. $100% the steal. I'm not folding. Two faces. We flips and we lose. That's a definitive, very definitive flop for Queen 4. Just double check we're not registered in anything else. Get through. Christ of Air. Welcome. Turbo. Looks like a non-turbo. Another non-turbo. So we're not too much further. I know, baby. You're a good girl. You are. You just gotta wait a minute, okay? You're a good girl. Just wait. I know. I know. Normal big blind call. %12% to open, so we'll let them through. A little bit worried about this trapping, but nope, not even close. The reverse trap. They're both so small, they're both getting it in. Hey, friend. What's up, man? What's up, man? Just closing up. Yeah, just about to take another break. Oh. Woo! Status percentage. 1%. 1%. Suck that. Yeah. Yeah, how's the grind going? I mean, definitely got a call getting 7 or 8 to 1. Jack would be fun. Smiles. Yeah. Still never got if this was Kishku, the dude I worked with, or if it's like, I don't know. Another Kishku. Like I said, But I have 500,000 games cash hands this year. Wait, no, not now. It's the truth, man. I could teach more in a cash game, so I just prefer not to stream it. Because that's like coaching. I'm not here to do your job for you. I'm here to kick your ass. I mean, 9 or 7 though. Or 9 or 7 still. I thought we picked up another out. Yeah. $75%. And that was inducing. That's my call. This dude was inducing. Maybe he min-raised folds there. Some people are crazy. Yeah. Hold one. I don't like Kanye, but man, whatever like playlist I'm on, this is the most legitimate song that I could deal with. So. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said. Yeah, I mean. It's pretty truthful. Stronger. Nah, no. Common Indian name. It is. It's a common Indian name, man. Nah, that's cool. That's cool. Nah, that's no big deal. It's just because, you know, I factually know someone named Kishka. That's why I was like, this is actually Kishka. Hold to break the bubble. Hold one to break the bubble. No. So close yet so very far. The session already has over 2,000 hands. Crazy daisy. -12 minus 6, so into 15. I think we're gonna call. I mean, he's obviously shoving 100%. We have to play against him, and I don't think that plays out terrible versus him. Man. Even worse. Even worse. Be my affiliate. Being a tart. Be my affiliate or go watch someone being a tart. Just can't please you, no. Nah, I mean... Honestly... No one is down to help me. That fuck you attitude. It's the truth. I mean... It's pretty easy. I said... But, I mean, the truth, yeah, it really is. It's not, it's not my most important thing. But yeah. Law to them. You're not my affiliate. If you're not making me money, blah to you, man. I'm not trying to help people that don't make my life easier. And there's a shit ton of people who are affiliated through different networks. I mean, honestly, I would say like, I have 500 followers. I think I have like 180 something affiliates through different stuff, so it's pretty much like that group comes back and everyone else is like, I don't give a shit about you. I don't give a shit what happens. I don't give a shit to be a subscriber, man. $5 a month. Congrats. Cool. Cool. Only 700 of those people, and I can play like an event that I play live. Only 700 followers. Only 700 subscribers will get me a little bit of money. I mean, so I've got no concern about turning this into like a subscription thing. I'm not. Obviously, I'm like I said, I mean, honestly, the most people get out of me is talking about other stuff. Talking about politics, talking about, like, world changes and stuff. Other than that, like, I say stuff like Queen 7's the bottom, and that's it. Cool. There you go. There's the strat talk. Nice. That's why I'm such an unpopular streamer. Because I only help a few people, and the rest are like, wait, this dude's not even trying to help me. That's right. That's right, buddy. What's up, baby? Oh, you're so upset. You hear the big doggies outside. You're such a little peanut. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, little peanut. You really are such a little peanut. Are you my peanut? You're a peanut. Yes, you are. Yeah. I know. Both of you guys want to go. We will in a minute. I got one more table left, and then we'll go. Okay? Neither of my dogs are used to. They're used to having a fenced-in yard, so like the whole waiting to go to the bathroom thing. This is like, why does he hate us? He used to be able to just go, and now he can't ever. Why is he such a jerk? I don't know, Miss Tails. I don't know why I'm such a jerk. Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't play good. Reverse collusion against myself. Alright, we'll go ahead and dude who flattened him. Take him to what I will perceive as the dry cleaners. Because he's way more aggressive with 3 better than the, and he throws chips to him. That's odd. These guys fucking love throwing. We got 2 more minutes to the blinds go up. We're 1 away from breaking that ever fun money, bubs. I don't see the tightish guy. He's folding into that stack too much. Yeah, you're a tired peanut. Yes, it is. I mean, 9 out of 10 dudes that get on here, they're just talking out of their ass, right? For real. Like, they're just making up stuff as they go. Like, you open King 10 here, but you don't open King Jack. They have no logic or rhyme or method. So, I mean, like I said, if you guys want some real coaching, I'd definitely hook up my affiliates. I've given a bunch of my affiliates coaching for free, either on screen or off. Offered it to more of them. Offered them free money. I mean, very simply, if I get an income flow from you, from your grinding, I will help you to grind. But if you're a dude who's on the biggest scumbag site on the planet, i.e. PokerStars, which obviously you are, I've got no fucking reason to help you, dude. I mean, it's like, hey man, can you donate money toward terrorism? No. Like, I mean, you're not even close to on my side. You're on somebody else's. That's cool. Go ask that person for help. I mean, you'll go be able to get help from someone else who significantly wins less than me, man. Absolutely. Actually, I want to pull up my cash game stats right now. They're actually all on my Mac right next to me, but if whoever, Kishku, if you want to message me on Skype, I will absolutely picture show you my cash game stats. But let's see, what am I? View stats, cash, currency, Beeline, updates. I threw out, it's gotta be 500,000 just felt right off the rip, but we'll see. Hopefully, when you're going through a huge database, it literally might take me longer than this thing go. Don't know what this dude's tanking about. She just tank to tank. Awesome walk. Let's see. Hold on, Sums. I know. And you're a good girl too. You're both good girls. You just need to calm down a little bit, okay? You'll be okay. It'll be okay. We'll be done in just a couple minutes, okay? We'll be done in just a couple minutes. Where is it? Populating, still populating. Definitely get it in versus Bally. Press the button. Be close. Definitely call. Get it in. He had a speed, congratulations. He doesn't. Okay, so I have 521 0121. 20, how many? What's the exact number? About 20. Yeah, that's all in New Jersey sites with a 5.5% rate. That's my cash game stats. That comes divided by 5. It's like 4? 4.2? Like a 4.2 win rate? Which is pretty legit. Not amazing. But for the amount of tables I play, when I play, which is like, guess we get the free look and take it. I'm not asking for help, friend. Then why watch me watch cash? Oh, okay. Yeah, cause I'm just not. Definitely, yeah. Like I said. be paid. Yeah, want to be paid to do that. Want to be paid one way or the other. Netball calls. He has officially won this pot. Oh, this sucks. Basically getting 2-1, so 8, 7, offsuit. Not ideal. Yeah, no, that's fine. I definitely, you know, when you ask, I assume. Okay. Yeah, he has a limp the button before. I wouldn't be surprised. This is just like the limp call with the rag ace. Throwing eggs. Gotta throw something. Gotta throw. These dudes love throwing. I'm mystified. I'm just gonna say I'm completely fucking mystified. What would be the purpose? I mean, whatever, dude. That's actually pretty funny. I got walked there. Fuck you, Jams, he says. Not everyone's calling all-ins with fucking 9 high, man. 10 high. Alright, well. Awesomely played. Some of the best opponents I've seen in a long time. Now, good game. We'll be back in a little bit, though. Gotta deal with the dog stuff.